Hi, this is video number 2 for Microsoft Excel, and this time we will be entering text and editing the data and formulas. So let's start now with monthly budget. We'll call it just monthly budget. And let's start with right here, bills. Then press the tab key to, let's say, January 19. We'll edit this later. And February 19 and March 19. And here we will have totals and percentage. Okay. And let's say we have rent and phone and credit, food, candy, and yeah, that's it. I'll just take those, and here are the totals. So the rent is a fixed amount of, let's say, 1,000. Phone, start, I would say 100. Then you added data to your plan, it's 125. Then you cancel the data, it's back to 100. Then the credit card, the payments 150, 200, say 170. Food is 300 and 275 and 350. Candy is 100, 100 and 125. Now we go back here, it's showing the year and the month. So we edit that through the format, the text format. It's in the home button, and you see the numbers, more number formats. Here you want month and date, and the year is 4. So you go in here, you go to the custom format, you put month, you want the month, 3 letters, M. It's showing here how it will be written. Then you dash year. 4y's it will 4y, it will show you the year in 4 digits. Okay, and we will just copy this and make it here and there. You can do just Control and C to copy it, then needs a copy form, the format copier. Here. Now if you want this in middle, just add it here in middle. We'll talk about those later. You can manage the size of the cell from here. Manage the size of the cell. It will mess up the whole data we entered here. Like it wouldn't look nice like that. So just bring it to the normal. Control and Z to undo, or press here. Now let's make the totals. The totals is we can do 1,000 equals 1,000 plus 100 plus 150 plus 300 plus 100, and it will give you the total. But this is very simple way, and it's not beneficial at all, because when you change any value here, let's say it's not 150, it's 100, see the total is not changing. So I would fix that by entering formulas. The formula is equals, double click to be able to enter data in the cell, equals sum. It will show you the sum here. Then you press Ctrl and use the mouse, the left click on the mouse. Something wrong here. Equals sum. Open the arrow. Now you add the numbers for the cells, which is B7, B8, B7, and Control. Keep holding on Control so you can select the cells. It will show you in different colors. Then press enter. It will show you the 1650. Now if you change a number here, if you make it 180 and press enter, see the number changed. If you bring it back to 100, it's back to 1650. So for now, let's keep doing this way, which is sum, and shift and 9, and hold on Control and take the whole cells, select them and press enter. It will give you totals. I would recommend you make another schedule like that, a monthly budget, call it whatever you want, bills, interest for a bank, for a loan you're paying. So just to practice on that, because it's easy to forget. And it's either you enter them manually, but we will get to that. I don't want you to get used for the fast way from the beginning, so you have this just stick in your mind for now. Sum, shift and 9 to open it, and hold on Control to select those cells and press enter. Sum D7 to D12. We shouldn't enter the D12 because D12 is an empty one, and here we want where we want the total, so D7 to D11, then enter. Showed you the totals. Now this is the totals for the month. Now we want the totals for the rents. I will do it on a way I will not explain, and then I want you to do it the same way I did it here. Okay? Here, when it have the green arrow, means there's some error. So let's see what this error is. Formula is omits adjacent cells. The sum C7 to C11. That's what I need. That's it. There's no error. So the totals here, I will make them on a certain way, you just keep this way. You see the equals before each formula, equals sum, open the arrow with shift and 9, and control, and select the cells that you want to sum, and enter. It will show you. Okay, now this is what we need for the totals. We need the total of the totals for each build, so we will use this. Now we need a percentage. The percentage is this total over the total of the totals, which this is how it will be. The percentage is we don't want conditional formulas. We will do equal this cell divided by this cell. Okay, and enter. Then we want to copy this and paste it here. See, there's an error here. The error is, let's open it. See, it's dividing this cell and going down further than E12, which is this. So if we want to make the E13 as a fixed, like as a permanent cell that each one here divides over them, so we'll go here, put the $sign, and okay, it corrected it for me. I've put one sign here and I've put it at the end. I should put a $sign before the E and $sign before the number of the cell, so E and 12. Now we will copy the format and we will paste it. You will see no errors. Over here, so you got let's see the formula, how it happened. It moved to the next cell, it came back to 5095,000. Here the same, it came back to this cell but divided by the total. So every time you want a fixed, like a cell that doesn't move horizontally or vertically, you just put $sign before the letter of the cell and the number of the cell. Okay, and it's even showing you the total here. So this is for simply just a simple workbook that you can do. And let's see another one. We have, there's another thing I want you to see. save. I'll just open one. No, not this one. Hold on, I will open it for you. Okay, like this one. If you want to add a percentage, like the subtotal here, which is sum, simply we'll just type sum, choose the equation, and sum of those. Okay, it chose the C6. I don't want C6, C5. And you want to add 8% of 305, then you see how much the total is. So here the equation is equals sum of, open an arrow, $305 multiplied by the 8%, $305 multiplied by 8%. Then usually how it will happen is if you don't do it like this, you will see an error. I want you to see that error, so we'll do it another way here. We'll go to formulas, and we will go to, no, not here, the totals now. I'll just hit the totals now. So as a total, the total is a sum, then 305, which is this one, and this one with it, 305.8. No, that's not correct. You need to know a simple math for it. This is 8% of the 305. So 305 plus the 8% of the 305, 305 multiplied by the 8%. Here is the issue. The issue is it will show you only the 8%. So when you go to formulas, I would say here you can correct it through I'll show you how you can correct it. You can add 1 to the 0.8, then you can see how much it will be. The C6 by 1.8. The 1 is for the C6 itself, because 305 multiplied by 1 is 305, plus 305 multiplied by 0.8, which is the 24 bucks we have. It will be 329.40. This is the total when you have some percentage you want to add to the subtotal with. Remember it, it's the main subtotal or the main number, whatever you have, multiply it by 1 for the number plus this. Okay? And you'll see the total is correct now. Usually it will not add the 1 unless you do it, and that's what will you get. This is only what you get. So 305 plus tax 8%, you will not pay the 2440. That's, everybody can feel that's wrong. So you just, I'll do it again, just add 1 because you multiply is before the adding, so it multiplies the 1, then it gets a number, then it adds this one multiplied by the percentage, so you will get the right number now. Okay, and thank you for watching. This is video number 2 for Excel, and please subscribe. See you next video number 3. Thanks.